hang on. I'm making 3,000 power turbines. Solving my energy crisis the way that China currently is. No joke, I read an article today that they made like the world's biggest wind turbines. They advertised it as it eats the sky.
Wow. You know, I'm not surprised. Because I have family that lives there.
Oh, really?
Yep. First cousin.
Okay, power is in the positive for now, just because I made a stupid amount of wind power. We'll get rid of that later. Because the thing is that the wind power is great, but it takes a lot of space, because you have to make like 100 of them.
Look at so many.
Alright.
It's hard to get through.
Technology has been developed.
New technology.
Renewable energy level 2, nice. Alright, so now we have the ability to use the upgrade tool on solar, wind, or geothermal power. Basically, the eco-friendly power stuff can be upgraded to level 2. So, we've got one geothermal in our base. I'm going to upgrade that. And I'll do a handful of the wind turbines that we'll probably keep. Alright. You could just build more geothermals. I mean, we have to find the locations for it and then, like, fortify those areas. There is more vent geothermals around us, but we'd have to expand around them. None are in an area we're already, you know, defending.
Yeah. I'm laggy right now because my swords aren't moving. But I'm killing things.
Might just be a visual glitch. Maybe, like, let go of the attack and then start it again and see what happens.
Research completed.
Oh, there we go.
I've had times like that where I'm weapon swapping too rapidly and then I'm just like T-posing everything to death. I just have to turn it off and back on again.
Because then I panic and I'm like, I'm not killing any.
What? Hammer level 2 cannot be researched until you complete a campaign objective. What? Okay. I played so much survival since the last time I played the campaign. I've forgotten half of this stuff, or they changed it, and I don't know which. Okay. Alright. So at this point, we kind of need to wait for the wallet to keep filling. We do... we could use more Ironium income. I think that area where we're at right now is actually the best place for that, so I'm going to run a line over there.
I'm going to put a portal.
Alright, and then... little tip for you, when you go to build something, if you tap Alt, if you tap the Alt key, it'll cycle through the levels of that building, so you can build stuff straight at level 2. You don't have to build it at level 1 and then upgrade it.
Oh, okay.
So, there we go. That's going. And... okay. So, this area is good for now. Let's take a look at the map. Fahrenheit, Cobalt. Why can we not go get Palladium? What do we need for that? We need... research station technology? Okay, so there's a tech that I have to research for us to get that mission. Where was that? Research station. Okay, it's in the queue. Alright, so in 2 minutes we can do that.
Yay.
So, titanium was from the volcanic area. Palladium was from the swamp filled with acid area you love so much.
Woo!
But it was the area that had the acidic yeast on it, and we have to make floor that's yeast-proof. So we gotta research that. Yeah. Otherwise, the tumor growth stuff will just grow over the whole base. Which is, you know, fun, don't get me wrong, but... I think we need to just open up more of the map now. I'm gonna run toward the northwest.
I'm selling stuff.
What are you selling?
The machines that can't mine anything else.
That is acceptable. If you were just like, everything in the middle of the base, I'd be like, no! Years of academy training wasted.
What academy training?
The wind is very slow today. Wind turbine efficiency is not going to be that great.
Chat, am I caught up on y'all's insanity? I don't know.
Yes. The answer is yes.
Do we owe Flute any more friends?
You owe me nothing.
Oh, actually, I shouldn't open that yet, because we don't have any room for carbonium right now. Let's see.
Attack! Oh no.
Base is under attack. Research station
You got that? Whatever it is?
completed.
I see it's near you.
Mr. Riggs,
Yeah, I got
now
it.
make the jump to the metallic valley as soon as we're ready.
Orbital scan.
Snail, please.
Oh,
We have
get
located
out of
a
here.
large quantity of acidic yeast. I have marked the rip jump
He found the yeast!
on the planetary
Oh my
standard
goodness.
Warning.
A beast for the
It is
yeast.
recommended to develop acidic shielding.
That's Chip. He's a beast for the east.
It is going to be
Anytime I'm eating something with Brit, I think I've wired the cat wrong. Let me explain this. So anytime I make like a hot dog and he smells it, he'll come running because he's like, I smell meat. But then I tear off a piece of bread and give it to him. So now I think he associates the smell of hot dog with the taste of bread.
Oh my goodness.
Because I've done that for so many years. So yeah, me and Anna joke, we're like, oh yeah, he's a beast for the east.
base is under attack.
There's a snail shooting me and I'm trying to find it.
My dog is a beast for the yeast. She loves bread. She loves food in general.
I mean, that's just dog.
She's like, we call her the little black hole. Because she'll eat everything and anything.
Again, dog.
My dad's dog's not like that for some reason. Are you having fun over there?
Yeah, I'm okay. This was meant to be a gift for you, according to chat. Somehow I ended up dealing with it.
I'll find my own gift.
Okay, that's done. Alright, research. What do we finish? Research station is done. Is there anything else we can start right now? Muck, ask a question. Look, I was busy! You guys threw a snail at me!
Also, Muck doesn't look at chat for the answer. One earthquake.
The snail that was supposed to be for me, right?
A Baxmoth and an earthquake, apparently. Alright, Baxmoth and earthquake. Okay.
Base
All right.
is an earthquake.
Skull in the bottom left. Could you please go fight that? I dealt with the last one.
No, I just came back.
You got this.
No, I was just
Energy connectors
down
has been
there.
destroyed.
Let's see. Repair tower level 2. Let's get that.
A portal has been destroyed.
know where the skull is.
Base is
You
under
got that
attack.
back.
What? No, you're fine. I'm fixing the base. I'm fighting an earthquake.
Uh-oh. I found it.
The earthquake is over.
I believe.
It's getting weaker and weaker.
I do
We should
not.
quickly repair whatever's
I'm
been
dying.
damaged.
You got this.
Nope.
One of our
I'm
energy
warping to
conduits
you.
has been destroyed.
All right, where's the problem?
Love that side. Whatever this is.
It's a Baxmoth walking hive. Up until I discovered the snails, those were my most hated enemies. Because they just sit outside the walls and just, like, basically hit half your base at the same time per second. Oh, okay. Alright, can we... Let's see. And... Acidic yeast research. Here we go. Alright, let's try this one.
Let's not mess it up.
She didn't get it. Look, I tried to tell her to go get it. She went out and then she said nope and came back. I can't.
You can't tell me
Yeah,
what to
I
do.
can lead a flute to Baxmoth, but I can't make it fight. All right, so this I think is, if memory serves, this is the last mission in the swamp area before you build a base in the swamp area.
Okay.
So this one, we have to, like, get data on how the yeast works so that we can make yeast-proof bases. And then after this one, yeah. I actually like what they did, because it used to be, like, a mildly annoying thing, but as long as you... If an acidic yeast spawned on your map, as long as you took it out within, like, 5 minutes of it spawning, it was fine. Now, if you ignore it for, like, a minute or two... It gets out of control because the things grow at like an exponential rate.
Kaboom.
So it'll just cover the whole world in yeast.
Oh, that'd be funny. Funny for chat, but no.
Yeah, we joked about a Mutiny Monday where like we start with a few yeast and I'm not allowed to destroy them and just see what happens.
One of these colonies.
That'd be
Construct a research station near it.
Because the thing is like you would have oh, hang on. You would have, essentially, parts of your base, like, you know, the defenses would constantly be firing to destroy incoming yeast, and they would be using up ammo the whole game. So it'd be a constant drain on your money.
How would you get anything done?
Not well, I'll tell you. Okay, find an acidic yeast colony root. Okay. It doesn't say kill it, but we need to just find a yeast is step one.
How do we find a yeast?
Are yeasts redeemable? Yes, they are. But when we're on a map where we can build, not when we're on a map where we're running around like this. Much like bamboo in lots of places. Isn't mint like that, I've heard? Like, if you plant mint, doesn't that just, like, take over?
It grows like crazy, yeah.
Yeah, I read about someone who had, like, a patch in their yard that was, like, you know, a bald spot, basically, on the front yard. And the HOA kept whining about it, so they planted mint. And within a year,
no.
like, the whole neighborhood was filled with mint. Me too. Mine's never bothered me at all.
Mine's not bothered me. But they know I bought a
Mint?
party house, so no. The lady before me did a lot of violations, and so I've had to fix them, so.
Gotcha. Oh, found it, by the way, up here. So don't destroy the yeast. Hang on.
Remember that we can block the growth of the colony by placing anti-corrosive floor
Okay, so here's the deal. Go to the build menu.
Yeah.
Go to where the concrete floor is, but don't select anything. Just go to that screen.
Yeah.
Do you see anti-corrosive floor?
Yes.
Get that on your mouse cursor, please. I'm gonna trim the yeast back, and you build anti-corrosive floor on top of where it was, and just surround the big thing in the middle. Just surround it so it can't grow.
Keep going.
It hurts, okay? It's acid.
Oh, ow.
You're like, keep going, dead.
They attacked me.
Ow, 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 ow. Why am I getting hit? Okay. Alright, more floor when you can. Now, if we destroy the root, which we can do, we fail the mission and have to start it over. So keep building, keep building. Okay, it looked like I damaged it that time. Alright. Alright. So, next up, we have to build this thing. And, let's see, it needs 50 energy per second. Okay.
Now we just have
So,
to maintain
that's like
power
3
to
of
the
these.
research lab and let it gather the necessary
Okay, so, TLDR, that has to just finish a thing that's going to take time. And we keep it alive until it's done. But if we build towers, they can turn around and kill that thing we're trying to scan.
Oh.
Which I have done that before. So, I'm just making some little walls. We can add some gates to this. But we will need to kind of defend this by hand because of that.
By hand? What?
Yeah.
I'm gonna die so many times.
Hang on. Could do this. Alright, we can do some repair towers to buy time. I'm gonna get us set up for that, because there will be attackers. Yeah, or of course, if you make a defense where the yeast is not in range of the defense, that also works. Oh, nice! They just, chat just nuked the power generation that I just set up. Awesome.
Oh, in the positive, it looks like.
Alright, let's do... Flamethrowers are pretty short range, so I'm gonna do a few of these.
Wee woo, wee woo.
Wee woo, wee woo.
Yeah. That's what it sounds like.
Alright, incoming attack in 1 minute, it says at the top right. They changed it so that the yeast can't die when you start scanning it. I'm not sure I believe you. That's too risky for me to test, but if they did, I love it. Imagine I was like, oh really? Shoot it, fail. You mother...
I'll shoot it. I'll try it. Here we go.
Alright. It's pretty simple, but there is a... You know what, hang on a sec. Oh, you know what? I'm not seeing it flash. I think they might actually be right. I was gonna just tap it once. Put more anti-corrosive floor here, please.
I gotcha.
Okay. Alright, so we've got repair towers, and flamethrowers around the whole border of the base, which will deal with any little bitty, itty-bitty things, but not anything bigger.
That's where we take our big guns
Yes.
out.
That is where the flute of violence comes in.
The violence. I'm here for the violence.
Oh, you know what else would be good? Radar towers, so we can see which way they're coming from.
Oh.
Okay,
Oh, yeah,
radar's
there's the
online, so we can see the map.
I'm dying.
Hello, snails!
We don't like you.
It's so weird seeing naturally occurring snails in the wild. I'm so used to it being a chat thing.
Looks like there's another yeast thing up north.
Yeah, there's probably a handful on the map, just so you're not running around the whole map until you find the one.
This is the one.
The one yeast, the only yeast on the planet. Claveria says after 2 years of unemployment and over 10,000 job applications, I finally got a job. Yo, in this economy?
What?
Insert Mukluk dance time stick. Congrats. 10,000. Are you I hope you're exaggerating with that. Good God.
I
10,000.
doubt it.
You what?
So bad. I doubt it's, I think it's true.
Oh, so you don't doubt it is the word.
Yeah, I don't doubt it. I don't know my words.
Clearly.
I struggle. Yay for a job. When are you gonna get a real job, much?
Base is under attack.
I am unbothered. I am moisturized. I'm in my lane. I'm fine.
I know. I was just joking.
When are you gonna get a real job? What do you mean a real job? Well, you're not allowed to be happy.
Yeah.
You have to hate what you're doing.
Yeah, I hate what you do.
Every Monday morning when you get up, you think, would it be bad if I just didn't show up today?
Woo!
Acid Fisher. Chat, don't do that. This base is very delicate.
Come on, chat.
Ow, snail. Flute, get the snail.
I got it.
I'm just gonna hang back. You got this.
No, I got something else. There's the snail. There's the snail.
Riftbreaker is down.
There's the flute.
The ground is opening up. Watch out for corrosive gas.
I don't know what you're
I like how the res is I just like wave a metal detector over you, like get well soon.
You're alive.
And then you just get up out of sheer shame. Fine.
Fine, I guess. What is that down there?
The green, that's acid fissure. That's what chat voted on. In terms of function, it's honestly the same as earthquake or blue hail. It just damages all the buildings in that area constantly, and you can't build in that area while it's happening.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Alright, I'm gonna start some research simply to spend a lot of our money, because when we leave this area, it's going to sell all the buildings here and put that money back in our wallet.
What?
Because this isn't a permanent base mount.
Not yet.
No. I mean, if you think about it, this little outpost is generating 0 resources.
Has finished gathering
Oh,
data.
yeah.
Objective.
It's generating yeast.
That this life form can digest even the smallest traces of palladium. Palladium normally doesn't
Base is
react
under
with most
attack.
acids, but this life form uses a highly concentrated form of fluoric acid that is heated up by the creature's metabolic processes. We can program the orbital scanner to analyze
got
the growth
this.
patterns of the acidic yeast
I believe.
This should help us in finding palladium.
And then you just take a bullet to the dome.
Affirmative, Ashley. Orbital scanning in progress. Analyzing acidic yeast growth.
Oh, never mind. I don't got
Orbital
this.
scanning finished. We have found something interesting.
The actual reason is you don't have an outpost. Well, yeah, but I don't intend to make one here. Why are you dead? I looked at chat for a second.
It's a snail
This confirms
and a tornado dude.
present there. However, the beast is actively avoiding.
I want to remind you, if you feel like your current weapons are not up to the job, you can buy more weapons.
Interested in it. Then
I think
New exciting weapons.
preventing them from
New
growing in
exciting
that area.
weapons.
I'm enjoying my hammers, but there are many options. Mission completed. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Mission and let's see. Metallify, gather palladium samples. Okay. Open rift.
Let's go. Jump this rift.
A new technology has been
Should
developed.
auto sell all this. Is it going to do the pop up?
Like a snail? The answer is no.
What is it? He said, leave me alone, Flute.
Oh.
Happy 2600. Thank you! Did you eat chocolate today for World Chocolate Day? Okay, 1, I didn't know it was World Chocolate Day. 2, yes, actually. Because I asked, well, no, I asked, my wife was going to the store for groceries this morning. And I was like, hey, can you pick up any cheap snacks? Just, we don't have anything that's like snacks. And usually she gets like something that's like a Little Debbie. Because Little Debbie stuff is really cheap for what you get, like oatmeal cream pies, that kind of thing, right?
Yeah.
And she got Swiss cake rolls, which are chocolate and icing. So I had a Swiss cake roll today. So I did have chocolate, so you are not allowed to pinch me or whatever your St. Patty's BS thing is for this.
You pinch me, you die.
Well, if it's like St. Patty's Day, I'm assuming if I didn't eat chocolate, someone's gonna hit me or something.
Yeah. That's why I said if someone pinches me, because I haven't eaten chocolate today.
Okay, we're scanning with our spacebar button, looking for palladium, which is a yellow metal.
That's a bit suspicious, don't you
This is like, with this and titanium, which we got from the volcanic area, and uranium, which is for nuclear, are the three kind of secondary resources.
than in the other areas of this biome.
Oh! Yeah,
I'll deal with the rock guys at the other stuff.
do what I can.
Well, I knew that you didn't have a weapon specialized for those, so that's why I said that.
Underground explosion detected.
After we get blowed up. Danger! Underground explosion detected. Thanks, Riggs.
expect that? We can use the
Well, too late for that, right?
Oh, wait, small egg. These are full of money. We should get this while we're here.
This functionality is normally used for detecting minefields.
Not to be confused with the big eggs, which will spawn an attack wave on us. We don't want that right now. Ooh, unique acid tornado unlocked.
What's that mean?
Probably has better damage or something.
Blaster.
Riftbreaker down.
Oh.
Assistance required.
The tripod stepped on you.
I need to stop fighting tripods.
Now, energy swords do hit them. It's just not super effective. So if you have to, you can run circles around them slashing, and it will kill them.
Yeah.
But, yeah, you don't want to let them step on you.
Yeah, I just let them step on me.
Oh my god, so many bombs.
I found one, and I'm getting attacked. There's a snail!
You can handle a snail.
I killed it.
See? Believe in the me that believes in you.
I got a spear.
A
Where'd
what?
you go? A spear.
Ooh! My spleen!
Are you okay?
Very low health, I just used my heal. Yeah, we actually are getting like 3 palladium for each of these mines we disarm the proper way. It's not much, but it does give us some progress.
All the way in. Oh, that's the.
New technology has been developed.
Those are snail babies. There's a snail here somewhere.
It might have been the one I killed earlier.
Ow.
Ow, that hurts.
Oh my god, there's so many.
Oh!
Snail from downtown!
Uh-oh. I'm over that mine.
You went over a mine that was also in range of, like, the big exploding mushroom thing?
A Riftbreaker has fallen.
Ah! It murdered me.
I'm disarming the mines!
Not mine.
Giant hammers! Chat's about to blind us.
God, stop it.
It's hard to see any
You almost forget that they're there, and then it's like, my eyes!